Okay, before continuing with my blog, there's 3 stories that have been going on in my head since we broke up, me and my ex. And it's about time that I tell them. There'll be 3 separate videos. One of the stories I'm going to tell twice, but the ending is different. The first one puts Darren in a bad light. A horrible light, but it started off as a dream. I don't think he'll ever see these videos, so yeah. Anyway, so starts off, I should mention, it's a story. It did not really happen. It doesn't actually happen. It won't actually happen. Just a story. Because some people are taking my stories as they actually happened. But no. Just a story, I should stress. Just a story. This doesn't even have they don't even have titles. Okay, so this one, like I say, puts Darren in a bad light, but he's never gonna see these. And if he does, I'm sorry. It's just a thought that came into my head from a dream. So it starts off bad. Darren has been, well, to start off with, it's been a year since the breakup of me and Adam. And during that time, I've gotten with Darren. Story. From now on, what I'm going to say is the story, alright? This never happened. So, I'm with Darren, and he is bad. Really bad. But I love him. And he's been there for me through everything. He's even been with me through pregnancy and giving birth. But he's very protective. He's overprotective. He even hits me. He rapes me. He just makes my life a living hell. So I cover up. Head to toe in clothes, gloves, tons of makeup, everything. He even times me when I go out. But I'm on a trip out down to Newbiggin. I'm taking my baby, Beth, to Newbiggin to have a look at the sea, have a look at the beach. So I'm on my way down the main street, which actually goes past Adam's house, but I have forgotten that. Then, as I'm looking down the street, just so happens that Adam comes out of his house. Adam's walking up the opposite way, and he does a double take to begin with, because I've lost a ton of weight. Like I said, covered head to toe in clothes, makeup that covers my whole face, and it's the type of makeup that I only ever wear for dates, because that's time for foundation, everything basically. But I'm wearing it for an outing. So Adam, after he does a double take, because I don't notice him. I don't notice Adam. I'm too busy looking at Beth in the buggy, because Beth is still a baby at this point, about 9 months I think. So she's still a baby. So she's still in a pushchair. So I've actually stopped walking at this point and checking on her. That's why I can't see Adam coming up the opposite way, because he notices that it's me, even though I'm tons thinner, but he knows it's me. So he comes up to me, I'm like, Emily? And I'm like, I do a double take as well, because Adam has lost weight himself. But when he lost the weight, he got muscle. So he's a whole lot muscular. But not tons. Got a 6-pack. That's about age. Alright. Adam? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, hiya. And I go back to Beth. I was like, who's this then? And I'm like, it's Beth, my daughter. He's like, who's the lucky man then? And I'm like, thinking, tell the truth or lie. But I play with him for a bit, with Adam. Who does she look like? So Adam goes, has a look at her in the pram, thinks, looks again, does a double take. Me. Bingo. Actually, no, it's not really bingo because nobody here's go bingo, but Beth is her name, oh. So yeah. You're right. You are Beth's father. By that point, I get a phone call. It's Darren. He asks me where I am, and I says I'm still in Nib again. He says, what time do you think I'll be back? He asks me, what time do I think I'll be back? And I says, I'm still going to be another couple of hours. I want to get some ice cream, have a long walk along the beach. Adam tries to interrupt, but I'm like, this is not the person you interrupt. So I'm like, shut up. And Adam actually gets the message after like my stern look and my stern glare and my daggers in my eyes, and he finally gets it. I just tell Darren that it's the baby, but it's not, it's Adam. So then Adam's like, can you wait here a minute? I need to tell my mum. And I'm like, go ahead. So he runs home. I'm still looking after Beth. I check my mirror because I don't want Aldred to know what Darren's been doing to me. So I check my mirror because I take a mirror with me. It's just a makeup mirror. Luckily, makeup's perfect still, so you can't tell. I'm still covered head to toe in clothes, so perfectly fine still. And Adam comes back and he says to me, my mum asks, do you want to come over? Because she wants to meet her granddaughter and the rest of the family want to meet Beth as well. And I want to ask you questions about why you kept it from them and everything. And I'm like, I knew this day was going to come. And I'm like, what do you think, Beth? And Beth just coos. And I'm like, yeah. I had to do this eventually. It's like, yeah. And me, Adam and Beth go in Adam's. When we get to the doorway, Bernadette looks into the pram at Beth, and she just lights up. She's angry at me for keeping it from them, but she just lights up at Beth because it looks like a spitting image of Adam. Even though she's only 9 months old. So we all go in. The pram stays in the hall. I take the nappy bag with me, and I'm holding Beth. Beth wakes up. And I look at my phone just for the time, and it's about time I fed her. So I whisper in Adam's ear, I need to feed Beth. And Adam's like,